This is the Shakespeare 2200 ball bearing reel, vintage reel. It is a very overlooked, great ultralight reel. I'll show you how to take it apart, and we're going inside the Shakespeare 2200. The handle is backwards threaded. Just simply twist it off the other way. Take the spool off. Take this backside cover plate off. You can add a carbon fiber drag to this spool or Teflon, and that would make the ultimate reel. I've put a new ball bearing under the rotor in this. The other one wasn't wore out. It was just so dirty I couldn't get it clean. Just a little tiny screw there that screws through the shaft, keeps it in place. There's a washer under there. Be careful, don't lose it. The shafts should slide out. I'll point out here I have two spacers. One stuck to the spool and one's still on the shaft. So we'll see after we get some line on it if that needs to be adjusted. The main gear just slides out. There's the anti-reverse dog and the springs. There is a brass bushing. That is what slides up and down when you crank. Fits on this hole. I have already greased this reel, and I put the new bearing in. I'll show you how to take that apart real fast. This nut, rotor nut, is also backwards threaded, reverse thread. So you tighten it to loosen it. There's a washer on top and a washer on bottom. The smaller one is diameter one goes underneath. There's your bearing retainer, and I put a new bearing in there, so I'm not going to mess with it. This little notch here trips your bail. That's your bail trip mechanism. Very effective deal. Okay, I've greased the gear there. Putting this back on. It is reverse threads. It doesn't take much with the ratchet to over tighten. Be careful. Okay. going to assemble the plate. I'm going to put just a dab more grease around there. Just get your slider close through the slot. The longer screws go in this side. Of course, you know that. I like to work over this cookie baking sheet with the towel on the bottom. If you drop a part, it won't bounce out in the floor and under the workbench and disappear. Slide to main shaft. You want to put some grease back in that pocket where the main shaft sits. It doesn't matter where you have that slider, as long as you line up the hole in the shaft. Give it a test spin here. Feels good. Tighten that screw down nice. The other side plate with the shorter screws. Give these cover screws a little cinching. Beautiful, silky smooth. Bail on these is amazing. Very little effort. Again, these are overlooked, and they're very good quality older reel. Okay, thank you very much.